everyone, it's Nathaniel again. Today I'm going to be talking about Nesbo's Headhunters. This is the story about Roger Brown, who is a corporate headhunter and art thief. And one day he meets Clas Greve at his wife's art gallery. And Clas is going to be his biggest mark ever because Greve turns out he has a priceless Reuben in his home. And so Roger sets out to steal the Reuben. And while he's in the process of doing so, though, he discovers his wife's phone in Klas's bedroom. So he decides to sabotage Klaus's bid to become CEO of Pathfinder, a GPS and military tech company. And at that point, he becomes the hunted. Since Clas Greve actually has a background in military tactics and special operations and hunting people down. So as Roger is trying to evade Clas from finding him, Greve is chasing him down with various technologies and a dog and everything. And he goes all over the countryside trying to get away. And Clas, because he has this technology, is able to track him down. And the book, as a thriller, is really keeping you on your toes because it's a constant chase, and some of the danger that takes place and some of the ways that Roger is able to get out of these circumstances is because Roger is really using his wits about him as a corporate headhunter. And Clas, as he continues forward and you're seeing how the story is unraveling and you're finding out who is and isn't a part of the good guys versus the bad guys. And I found it to be extremely enjoyable. It was a very fast paced read. And I picked it up because I watched the Norwegian film by the same title and thought that it was really enjoyable to watch. Some of it is kind of funny. Some of it is, just it's tense and everything. But I found that there were parts of the movie that I really actually preferred over the book. And the book is a little bit more grisly at some of the harsher points in the story. And then as I was reading, I was thinking, I didn't really like how the book was turning, and I preferred the movie. But then what Nesbo ultimately did with the story was he wrapped it back around. And I even had to go back. There were a couple of instances where I was like, what was it that he had said? Because he seems to be contradicting himself. And when I went back, I realized, there's that sort of double meaning to some of the things that he is saying. It's just like the word headhunters refers to, the corporate side of things as well as a military aspect of it. The movie was really good. I found the acting fun. The writing was really well done. And the story in the book is also, as it turns out, it completes the same way that the movie did, even though it looks like the twist and turn that has taken is going to be vastly different for the ending, but it wasn't. And it turned out really well. And of course, there was kind of a ride off into the sunset, sort of a repeat of the beginning. I'm this great corporate headhunter and I'm the best. And so he does, end the story with what he opened the story with. And they do that in the movie too. And they do it really well. So I've enjoyed the books that I've read by Nesbo, and I will probably pick up some more of his later on. They are definitely the ones that I've read. One of them was more of the mystery side. This one is more of a thriller side. And I think that he has a really good grasp of what keeps the reader interested without without talking down to the reader or also trying to show off how clever he is. So I do recommend. I'd give this at least 4 stars. So if you have any comments, if you've read any of his stuff and would like to say anything, put some comments down below and let me know. Until then, or until next time, have a great day.